Hey, how's it going today, guys? So I'm going to go over my 822.34 terahash miner, and I'm also going to show you guys a little bit about the used digital NFT mining store, which can be very useful for getting some pretty decent discounts. So to start off, you will see that I made 38,124 sats. That is right around the normal amount I've been getting for a while now. So that is valued USD at $29.56. And of course, I am not selling that Bitcoin, so I am waiting for it to be worth a decent amount more than that. So let's go right over to my dashboard really quick. So you will see that we're in the same spot that we were in the other day. So basically, my rewards fluctuate depending on the Bitcoin difficulty, and they are saying right now that the difficulty may actually increase. So I don't think this is a good thing at all. So basically, when more miners come online from Bitcoin price going up, it makes Bitcoin's difficulty harder because you have more people competing for the same amount of Bitcoin, because it's still going to be that same exact 3 point something Bitcoins per block. So if we go back, so this is my referral, guys, sorry. Check out the platform. You can literally put $20 in, buy 2 terahashes. You can put 200 in. Not financial advice, but I do recommend to be willing to invest a little bit in their token, lock up a little bit of their token too if you're going to get into this platform, because you don't just want to be focused only on the Bitcoin mining. And guys, Nick's income strategies has grown like crazy. So I have gained 10 subscribers in just 2 days. I have literally gained like 37 subscribers in 6 days. So definitely give it a like, give it a share, subscribe to the channel. If you've been watching my content, you will see that the channel has been jumping a lot. I went from getting under 100 views a day most days to suddenly now I'm in the hundreds, man. So I'm definitely pretty excited about that. So let's go back over here and we'll get right into the marketplace a little bit for you. So I like to browse around a little bit here, and remember, you're not going to get that VIP discount, but you're going to get a crazy, so this is where you got to be careful. You do not want to get a 20 terahash miner. You would be screwed. So this seems like a really good idea, but you're going to be paying out the ass for electricity, man. So like this one, this is pretty ugly, 49%. And you're going to get this for $47. If you were to make a brand new miner and you were to add 4 terahashes to this, you would be paying around $58 instead of $47. So that's where the used market can be useful, because you can sometimes get another 10-20% discount on the terahashes. I kind of wish that I went that way, but I just sadly didn't. So yeah, we can just browse some of these, but what I'm really interested in, guys, let me get the filter a little bit. So let's do the efficiency. So this, I always do this because I don't want to look at anything that's not 15 watts. If it's not 15 watts, not interested. That's it. So let's do collections. So something I've been really interested in is the GoMining whales. I really want to get a whale, man. So I've been kind of like eyeing these a little bit, and I've been thinking like there's a good chance I might get a whale soon. Might get a whale. It's not gonna be very powerful, but I just want to get a whale, dude. So it's like this is what stinks, because like this one would be a good deal, man. 47% has a little bit of uniqueness, but it's also questionable, like why isn't this selling? So it's like I'm not gonna get caught up in this like, oh, I got an NFT, and because my NFT is unique, that's making it worth more, because I don't think that's really working out for people too much. And the main thing is when I got into the platform, terahashes cost a lot more. So there's a lot of people that bought these NFTs, they upgraded NFTs, and they did it slowly. Then suddenly GoMining's like, hey, we're doing 40% off on terahashes. So suddenly your whole NFT investment that you just did for 8 months is almost worthless. Well, not worthless, but a lot of those people lost half of their money. But yeah, I've been looking at these a little bit to just see, like, can I find one that's like maybe like $200 or maybe less, that's like also a decent ROI. So like 22.11, you're not going to be making much there. Like this one, this is pretty cool. Like if I was new to the platform, I would consider doing that, but that's, 44% ROI. I mean, that's decent. But like upgrading my 820, what is it, 822.34 terahash miner, I get around a 50% ROI at current prices. So this would be worth it, like, because you're not going to be getting a 48% ROI from creating a brand new miner. You're just not. They give you that discount when you're already thousands and thousands of dollars in. So this one could be decent. But like the amount, like I just don't want to put $715 into the platform right now. Um, but I am considering getting one of these soon. So like this one, like, I would take a little bit of a loss with this ROI here, with 6 terahash, 23.35% ROI. But even if I took a little bit of a loss, if I added more terahash, it could be worth it. If I added 30, 40 more terahash. But the thing is, again, like I don't want to get too caught up in it. Like I want a whale because it looks cool, but the main thing is I want to get it at a decent price to where I'm still earning Bitcoin and I'm still making the same amount or more. That would be the goal. Because one of the problems I do have is since I have one miner, I have no liquid. So it's like, if I was in like if I decide to change my strategy or anything, I only have one miner, man. Like I don't have like 10 different miners where I can be like, oh, let me try to sell this miner so I can get tokens over here and do this. Like I can't do that. I have one miner and that's it. Huge regret. Huge regret, when it comes to that. But yeah, they have a bunch of different collections. Like the whales are really where it's at, though, man. Like I just want a whale so bad. Sorry if this is boring, you guys. So let's go over to some of the other collections. So these are usually worth a lot. Yeah, see, so they got nothing. I don't know what's up with the Go Duck ones, but those have some money tied to them. The East collection, these seem to usually go for pretty cheap. Um, Before I kind of looked, it seemed like there was only a couple guys like selling this. So I don't know. I don't know if like some of the people that have millions of dollars on the platform, if they like were like, oh, I'm gonna buy 100 of these and like corner the market to try to become profitable. And again, a lot of those people lost out because Go Mining gave such big terahash discounts that if they bought terahashes when before the discount, they're not making that return anymore. So it's kind of shitty for some people, I feel like, but and it's kind of crappy for me because I kind of put a lot of money in, and if I just waited a little bit, I would have been able to save. I would have been able to save more money than what I've earned in Bitcoin right now. It's a little bit defeating, but I still have months and months worth of Bitcoin saved. So I kind of try to remind myself of that. Um, but yeah, guys, the used market can be decent. I definitely would check it out. And if you guys do use my referral, then you buy a used miner. I'm not going to be getting any kind of cut, but I still want to show you guys this because it might be a good path for you. Like if you're only getting 40 terahashes, you're never going to climb that VIP reward ladder. So maybe you should just get a used miner. I mean, you're owning the NFT that's backed by the power. It becomes yours, so it might be worth it. But like my NFT is within the Go Mining platform. I don't have it off in a different crypto wallet or anything like that currently, because I do have I have a very secure password, man. Like I hate typing it in. But yeah, guys, check this out, and then let's go over the Go mining calculator just a little bit because we always do that. So I think my number actually changed a little bit, so let's actually go check that out really quick. So 14.76. So we will just type in 14.76. Hell yeah. So you'll see that I've actually made $11.11 in profit today. But remember, I am holding that whole amount of Bitcoin because I am funded until June 10th. And that strategy may be changing a little bit because I might try to stack up some Go mining token. And that part of the reason might be to get a whale. Maybe, I don't know. But then the main reason is because I think the Go mining token is going to go up a lot in price once Bitcoin goes up a little bit more in price, because there's a lot of people that invested in Go mining specifically, not Bitcoin mining, but specifically Go mining, that they have the 20 watt, they have the 25-watt terahash miners, or yeah, they have the 25-watt miners, they have the 30-watt miners, and when Bitcoin goes up in price, they're going to be able to turn those miners back on. They're probably going to be using Go mining token. So even if the token goes back up to 40 cents or 50 cents, I could almost double my money. So it's kind of being invested in the platform while also being invested in Bitcoin. I kind of like that idea a little bit. But yeah, guys, I'm planning on the difficulty definitely going down a bit, or becoming more difficult, and then the amount of satoshis we get going down a little bit. So I feel like the strategy I'm doing right now with holding all my Bitcoin is going to be the best strategy, because I don't think off of the same 822.34 terahash miner, I don't think I'm going to continue getting 38,000 sats for very much longer. It might be another week or 2 weeks, but I think that once Bitcoin goes up in the 80s and 90s, man, like we might be looking at literally a 10 or 15% pay cut in Satoshis. So basically, at that point, it'll feel like I'm making more in USD, but my amount of Bitcoin that I hold will be less. So that's kind of what I'm planning on. But yeah, guys, thanks. Again, subscribe, like the content. I'm posting about cell phone mining. I'm posting about the digital NFT mining. I just ordered my cell hasher. I know a lot of you guys might not be interested in it, so that's basically just this is my little phone mining farm that I got going on now. So I actually got a thing called the cell hashers. So it's this box that I can actually put 20 phones in, and I got to remove all the batteries. I got to solder the battery connector cable to something on the cell hasher. So yeah, it's definitely going to be a lot of work, but I'm pretty excited because I'm going to start being able to go on eBay, buy cheap phones that have bad batteries, cracked screens, and I'm going to be able to get a lot of phones in the cell hasher with a lot of power, a lot cheaper than what you would expect. Thanks again, guys. Like, subscribe, check out my merch store, check out the Bitcoin donation, Solana donation, and Ethereum donations that I have down in the description, and check out the referrals. Peace.